Over to the right. Good bounce on the path, Matt.
It went on the path, didn't it?
Line in from there, mate.
That's okay, we'll go find that one.
Yeah.
It's not the best tee out here on the winter tees, so don't overly worry about it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
That shot was actually okay. There's a few little things when you look back at the video, i.e. ball position was quite a way back. Yeah. Or when I say back, it wasn't as far forward as I'd prefer it. Yeah. Okay. And as a result, I think the hands were ahead at strike, which always meant that the club face was probably going to be aiming out right at contact, which it pretty much did.
Yeah.
But the practice swing set the scene nicely, which is a huge positive. And again, just like me watching you in 1 second of golf swing and then being able to look back at it, just maybe look at the difference between those practice swings legs, and then when the ball's there, did those legs work as well? I don't think they did. I think the concentration just changes slightly. Yeah. Like when the practice swing, you're just relaxing and doing the swing. Yeah. Then you set up for the ball, and then it's about hitting that ball out there, and it just changes a little bit. Yeah. And that goes back to same thoughts, ball or no ball. Yeah. Right, so we found that it was very, very close to the road that enters the golf course. We've hit from back over there. We can see the tyre marks from. There should be a skid mark where I bounced the ball off the path as well, mate. It's like the dam busters, as you said to me. So there is a flag in the distance down there, underneath the oak tree on the right. The flag's on the left. So sensibly get us back out on the fairway, and regardless of what club you'd normally take, let's go with your pitching wedge. Yeah. And let me just see a pitching wedge swing. So although this might not be very tactical, I know we have we have looked at these before, and that's a better posture than ever before as well, which is nice. But I do want you just to try and get that club head of yours brushing, cutting that grass. Yeah, ever so slightly thin, wasn't it? Yeah, but it's on the fairway and it's straight. Perfectly playable. Yeah. And again, I keep saying that's the 18 handicapper, but you know, you didn't quite get the fairway, although there is fairway the other side of the road as well. But you've recovered, which is nice. I knew the pitching wedge couldn't get you to the row of trees behind, which is quite hard to make. I was thinking about taking maybe a 7, and if I'd have done it properly, it would have ended up in... that's perfectly played. But again, when you look back at the video and replay it again to yourself, what I think you'll see is the fact that you're not making many divots when the ball's there. And again, bearing in mind that's a pitching wedge, need to encourage a little divot. Yeah, there's still that thing, because if you actually look down here, there is actually a mark where I did the practice swing. Yes. Did that brush in the grass and a mark in the, but it's that going from that to that. Yeah, and the mental thing that just says, I'm practicing, when I'm doing my practice swings, I'm practicing a method, a technique, a brush. Ball's down, trying to get the ball up. Yeah. Which now you're trying to practice the same technique. Yeah. Fair enough. We'll go see where it's finished. Just as the wind gets up, so you might have. The thing is, the green is on round the corner, isn't it? Yeah, round to the left. So if I just move myself round there, you can just. Going for the tree is just a really dodgy idea. Yeah, no, definitely. Don't go for the trees. But there is that tree in the distance. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I know you need to check this, but I'm hoping I'm lining up for that now. Yeah, that's where in my head I'm thinking I'm aiming. Okay, we'll have a couple of practice swings while I get back. And you're certainly out right of it, which is fine. I'd rather be out right than hitting it left into the trees immediately in front of us. And that's a lovely shot. You could have gone further left, but but I was really scared about all these trees on the side. These quite big trees above you. Yeah. No, sensible.
Blimey, me?
Yeah, first
I'll get
time.
a berry and become Captain Sensible from the 80s. That'd be good.
Go on, Captain Sensible. Let's rock and roll.
Happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things you'd like to do.
I think now's a good time to edit out, blend it into whoever did sing that.
I was thrown out of at least 3 choirs in my school.
There you go.
Yeah, mainly for changing the lyrics.
Ah.
We won't go into that, Matt. I was a rebel.
As we're walking down to your ball, just that discussion on hybrids versus fairway woods. When you look where your golf ball's finished, and then you look where the flag is, it did have enough length to get there. And we were going.
It would have rolled down onto the green.
Yeah.
With a bit of luck.
And I love that positivity from you.
Yeah.
It's wet still though.
Yeah, I know. I'm used to a links course in dry conditions. And
exactly. But what we have.
There's the tree.
Yeah, definitely. And what you have left yourself is a relatively simple chip down the hill.
It's for you, yes.
Yeah.
My brain's already going.
No, don't let it do that. So again, you really got that choice. So shall we go low? Shall we go high? In my mind, there's nothing we need to go over. So low would be safer.
Yeah.
It's not as spectacular, but you're not going to get marks on how high it goes.
No, or where it ends up.
Yeah.
So we're going 9 iron again.
Perfect.
That little
ideal.
dink down.
Perfect. And go for it.
I don't think I need any more than that.
No. And again, in terms of length,
clearing this bit of green, isn't it?
Yes. And again, it's probably just shy of 30, and normally we could have had laser and lasered the flag, but I think this really is a touch and feel shot.
You had to touch hard and didn't hold.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd stay. It's alright.
But it's okay. It was
again,
just,
I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
It went, to me, it went about 8 feet too far.
Yes.
I would have put it on the edge of the green, not kind of down in the middle of the green.
Yeah. And it did again, and as a result, all we can say is it was just ever so slightly overly positive. But it's a lot better there than, well, admittedly here today, if you duffed it, it would have still rolled down.
I'm still thinking of that other hole we played when it was duff shot, 3 feet, duff shot, 5 feet. And therefore, taking a positive, it was nice. It was just a little bit too much. Yeah.
But that's fine. No, you're definitely, yeah, you're just off. But at the same time, not that it overly matters. You've got the water and the lake behind you, which is nice.
So for me, better to have been what I did. Go for a high lofted shot, topped it, possibly.
Yes.
Been in the water, all those bushes, because they'll never come out.
No, definitely. So it's good. So off you go, your putter. Have a go. I'm on completely the wrong side. So as you prepare, I'll try and, I say, subtly get behind the hole.
Okay, so I'm not going to mark. But
no, that's fine. If you want to, you can do.
I think it's relatively straight. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, right to left. Right line for the first time. I've been a bit shy today.
Yeah. So let's just finish that one off.
Okay.
If we can. So we've got to assume it's going to be ever so slightly right to left as you look.
Yep.
Because that's what it's done so far.
Yes, it is.
There it is.
Very gently right to left in the back.
In the back, I think most people would describe it as side door. But hey, that's another textbook bogey.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely great.
Okay. Okay, but we've been on this hole before.
Yeah, definitely.
On the on-course assessment, haven't we?
Yeah. 4th hole, we're on the winter tees though, so it's playing a little bit shy of its normal length. I think you got about 100-ish yards up a hill though. not rolling anywhere with the big wall in front.
So I'm going 9 iron.
Perfect.
Do it again.
Don't worry, have another go. Take 2.
Bet you stole my ball, didn't you, Matt?
Yeah, probably. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Choice of pockets.
Right, got all beaten that one. Oh.
I did. I stole his golf ball.
It's the second one today. Right, relax. I didn't see where it went, but it felt like it was alright.
It's slightly out right, slightly low again. The fact that T's still in the ground.
Okay.
Look, just to prove I'm giving that one back.
Okay, yeah.
You have to face back when you're looking at that T on the ground, yeah? The club has not got low enough again. And go on, you'll make this swing perfect this time. And you hit down and through, yeah?
And T's gone.
Yeah.
Which is what we wanted in the first place.
Exactly.
It's that ball.
It is that ball.
What a horrible thing it is.
It is, you've got ball phobia.
Yeah.
Never mind. Come on, but we're out here to assess.
Okay.
And assessing we're doing. John, where are you?
I am here.
Okay. Favourite place?
Which, strangely enough, is right back where we started.
Yeah.
In the first on-course assessment, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're dead right. So we know
this is off the better shot that I thought was a better shot.
Yeah, definitely. And it just come up slightly shy.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as some of these on the range, but...
Yeah, so I would have gone for an 8. You said, I'll take a 9, Matt.
9.
Yeah.
9's good. We're getting there with a 9. Right, come on then. Let's see this one up and over.
So, before, I took a very lofty club, and you said you don't need that much because tangents.
Yes, indeed.
Trigonometry.
Trigonometry at school.
So, let's go 50 instead of a 60.
Yeah, fine. And we are just that little bit further away from it. So we had some nice music there.
Yeah, I probably need some because it's very difficult me grunting and going and trying to get back clubs out of bag. The cameras are sat in them. Right.
20 yards.
Yeah.
Reload, have another go.
Nice mark on the grass, Matt.
Nice mark on the grass, but brush, brush, brush.
Yeah.
And I think when you look back on the previous video when we was here, I said about make sure you have enough practice swings so you've really set the scene. You had one, went for it, didn't quite get it. Yeah.
Kind of felt it was right, but
yeah.
Okay, let's go back. That would have been too.
Confidence up, get it brushing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And that's the one that's probably annoys you more than the bad ones.
Yeah, because that's actually really good.
Yeah, it's spot on, isn't it? So I know everyone's going to say, oh, but you can't play 2 shots.
No.
We're out here practicing, I'm out here watching you.
This is an on-course version of me doing that gap test or whatever it was.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
This is about that far went that far. This speed went on that distance went that far.
Definitely.
And that was the difference there.
And again, that's why we said about having to keep the average, because your average does say you throw a bad one in.
Yeah.
We're not going to hit 3 more shots to go up to the 5 we did in gap test. But the chances are, they get better now, but it to me it shows you can do it.
Yeah.
I think when you look back at the video and replay it, that one practice swing, I think that's good, I'll go with it. Hang on, it needed more.
Yeah, better when I did the other ones, and I did one and thought, that wasn't quite right.
Yeah.
So I walked away and then do another one. Definitely. That felt better, that landed better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But it's about not thinking, oh, that'll do.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is the sort of practice you need to do more when you're out on the golf course. Whoa. So as I turn the camera back to me, I'm going to go and watch John just putt out on this hole, and then I'm probably going to disappear off because I've got some more lessons, and let John play a few more holes on his own. And hopefully, John, here he comes.
Not sure if I better film him because I haven't got a tripod on me, Matt.
No, that's okay. But even if you maybe just show a couple of videos of where the shots are going, yeah, so that people know what sort of shots you're playing. I did want to tell you, you were basically my tripod today. I am, yes, tripod TUCKNOTT they call me. Yeah, indeed. Oh, I can't even think about that one. No, exactly. No, that might need cutting and editing. Right, let's go and putt this one out because this camera is now getting really heavy on my arm, holding it out in front of us. Tripod TUCKNOTT. Oh, to me, that was much better than the first time we attempted this hole. Yes. Last time I ended up where you are standing, I think. Yeah, indeed, on top of this hill. But actually, you can see the roll. Yeah. There's a lovely line, if you might see it on the grass. Yes. To show that perfectly coming through. So. Yeah, definitely. So it's probably ever so slightly right to left, although I know, like all good players, you'll blame the caddy if I give you a wrong line. So you rewind that. I didn't say a word, but I'd be hitting it down that right side. You hit it where you want to. Oh, that caught a bobble. It caught a bobble. It caught a bobble. And again, I know everyone that will laugh when we say that's the difference between here and West Cornwall. No, it's not. It's well. But yeah, it is. It is because as nice as possible, that ball would have gone past the hole down there. Yeah. It's a different type of grass. So again, ultimately, you need to adapt to the conditions of the golf course. I'm still a little bit conscious of when we played this hole the last time, and I was slightly up where you are. You did say that they are very fast going that way. Yeah. Of course, that was some few months ago now. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So it's still that don't go too hard. Yeah. Because you could go flying down. Yeah. So I thought I was actually happy with the line. It just. Yeah, definitely. You know, the other one just dropped into the hole. This one didn't make the hole. Yeah. Perfect. Fair enough. Right, John. Right, Matt. I'm going to leave it to you. You're going to go off and do some lessons. Yeah, afraid so. I'll play a couple more holes. Yeah. I will try and do a bit of filming. If I can't, I can. Yeah. So, thank you very much. No worries at all. Thank you very much to the people watching again. Sorry my game was not on par today, or maybe it was on par. Maybe that is the issue. You know, sometimes the difference between a range and playing on the course is that I do make that many mistakes and I don't have to recover them. Yeah. The good thing about today was I saw those as they were happening. Yeah, and I've got to say the added pressure of having a coach with you and cameras is just double pressure all of a sudden. So I need to get used to that a bit. Yeah, definitely. But again, there was some really good efforts in there. Yeah. And really good shots, which was fantastic. So keep it going. Yeah, keep the positivity. I'll chat to you when you get back in. Yeah. Okay. And then you can hold this camera and Shane. See how you go. Thank you, Matt. No worries. Lovely. I'll see you all soon. Very much, mate. Cheers. See you soon. Bye. Okay, so we're going to go and try and play a couple of holes. Like I said, I don't have a tripod on me, so I'm going to jam this on the camera bag. If it's all a bit wonky, well, it was wonky before because that was Matt. He's going to laugh now. So we'll do our best. Okay, so maybe we'll do another couple of holes and then I'm going to go in. See you in a minute.